In this video tutorial, we're going to continue with creating ebooks. In the last video tutorial, I showed you how to use one of GraphicEase.com's templates. But what if you want to use a picture of your own, or you wanted to start from scratch? That's pretty easy to do. But before we get in all that, let me make sure that you have your action menu up. So you're going to go to Window, make sure Actions is check marked. See, I have it here, and you see I have ebook GraphicEase.com. If you don't have that script loaded, you simply just go click there, go to Load Actions. You find it there. You can click OK or click Load. But since I already have it, I'm not going to do that. Now, since we have that already in our actions, simply go to this Start button and hit the play button right here. And this will create our template on which we're going to build on. You'll notice that there's a background, there's a front, and there's a spine. So we're going to build on that. Also, I want us to notice the image size. We'll see that it's 1300 pixels in width and 1600 pixels in height. And the resolution we have at 300, simply it's at 300 because I guess they imagine that they want you to use this as a print and not just as an ebook. But in this case, we're going to use this as an ebook. We can change it if we want to 72, but I'm not going to mess with anything, so let's just leave it there and click OK. Now the first thing I want to do is I want to put a picture on this template here, and I found one on Pixabay that I'm going to use. And if you don't know where Pixabay is, it's right here. This is the picture I'm going to use. It's pixabay.com, and you can do a search, and I did a search for nature, and this is one of the pictures I found. And you'll notice that this picture is in the public domain. It's free for commercial use, no attribution required, and you can just download it for free. Okay, now I have it in my folder here. So I'm going to drag this in the Photoshop. And I want to resize that image. Before I can do that though, so it's already a layer, so actually I can't do that because I did it that way. So we'll just move it like this, cover the entire ebook. Yeah, it looks pretty close. And just press enter, get rid of that line there. And what we're going to do next is just using our text tool, create a new layer, and then we'll make sure our font is, our font color is white. And I'm not going to show you about using strokes and this and that in the FX panel. Hopefully you've noticed that enough where you know how to do that. We're just going to give you an idea how to create your own template. And I'm going to put my name on here, Mark Butts, as the author. Of course, we need to make that a smaller font. Let's drop this down to like a 36. And okay, that looks good to me. Create another new layer. And this will be our title. We'll make this a little larger than 36. We'll go with 48. Just call it Getting Back to Nature. And I don't know why, but it went back down to, it highlighted the front. We don't want it to highlight the front. We want to be on a layer all its own. So let me delete this layer. Maybe that's the problem. And we'll just do it this way. And I'm going to leave it there just like this. And then I'm going to do another layer of another title, and see I got Getting Back to, and I'm going to do Nature, but I'm going to do Nature larger. So let's use 48 for Nature. Up. Do Control Z, get that back. Maybe we need to do another like this. Okay. And we'll make that a little larger. Like I said, let's make that the 48. See, that may be a little too large. No, that's fine. Okay, So that's what we got. Now we could put the title also on the spine here if we want. So if you want to try that, we'll give that a shot. What we'll do is Control A. I'm going to change the font size. We'll make this, say, like 24. And we'll move this around a little bit. So you notice here that it's that way. We don't want it to be that way. So what we're going to do, we're going to rotate this image. And I believe we want clockwise. Okay, now we can move this. There, now we have the title on the spine. Okay, after we have all that, then we can click compile, click the play button, and we use this ebook template again. Click open and let the action script do its job. There you go. Just put Control H. Of course, you need to save it, and I'm not really going to save it, but you can if you want. So I'm going to just cancel that. But anyway, that shows you how you can make your own ebook cover from scratch, and it doesn't take that long. It's really pretty simple. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Sorry for the mistakes that I made. It's been a while since I've done this, and I guess I'm a little rusty. But thank you for watching.